Attention real estate agents, real estate brokerage owners, and team leaders in the real estate industry. Are you looking to grow your team and retain some quality agents within your team? Or are you looking to just expand and have better deals flowing into your business so you can close more transactions and make some more money in your real estate business? Well, I can definitely help you achieve that. My name is Kevin Brach, and I've been in the real estate industry for over 20 years. I've been a real estate agent, I've been a real estate brokerage owner, I've been a mortgage brokerage owner, and I've been a real estate investor. Why does this all matter to you? Well, it matters because I have done exactly what you are doing right now, which is scaling and growing your real estate business so you can close more deals and do a lot more business. Now, how exactly is that done in this day and age with the market conditions being where they are at? Well, it's pretty simple. Things don't change very often, and in order to retain and grow your business with good agents and quality personnel, there's fun ways to go about doing that. And here are some fantastic ways. Growing your business comes down to 3 simple tools that you need to implement in your business. Number 1 is having a fantastic lead generation model and business plan. So you're constantly bringing in leads into your business, which is the fuel of your business. Without quality leads coming into your business, how are you possibly going to grow? Number 2 is systemizing everything so you have fantastic software in place, some fantastic CRMs, and a great system that just literally runs on its own and is turnkey and customized specifically for those that are in the real estate industry, such as agents, broker owners, or team leaders. And number 3 is to recruit. How do you expand your business? By recruiting and retaining top level talent in the real estate industry. How do you get these excellent agents? How do you get these quality salespeople into your business so you're not overtraining, turning around over and over, looking for brand new people to come in because other people are leaving? How do you do that within your business? Well, that is what I'm going to show you right now. The key to lead generation in your business is finding the niche and sticking to it. If you have a specific niche that you are working in, you need to have that message. Lead generation is a massive topic. What exactly does lead generation even mean, and how does it work within your business? Are you looking for buyer leads? Are you looking for listing leads? Well, there's a ton of different leads that you can focus on in a real estate business. So what exactly should you be focusing on, which will bring in countless amount of leads that will run your business? Well, the leads that we focus on in our business and the leads that we help other broker owners focus on and real estate agents focus on are off-market pre-foreclosure leads. Reason being is because these pre-foreclosure leads, there's a bunch of different ways that you can service them. You are working with quality leads that are below market value, so you're able to find properties that are below the market value. 10, 20, sometimes even 50% below market value. It happens all the time in the pre-foreclosure niche. That's why a lot of people aren't teaching this subject, because of the massive lucrative opportunities in this niche. So focusing on pre-foreclosure leads, there's a bunch of different ways that you can tackle these leads, help these individuals out and put together deals. But focusing on these types of leads can really catapult your business, because you can turn around and do a lot of different things with them. So let's just focus on one niche, and that's what we do in our business, and that's what we are helping other people do in theirs. That is pre-foreclosure leads. Now, the second question is, how do you get these pre-foreclosure leads, and what exactly do you do with them? Well, number 2, it comes down to systemization. Basically, what systemization is having the right software in place and having the right systems and tools in place, so it makes it a lot easier for when the pre-foreclosure lead comes in, you know exactly what agent or what salesperson is working that lead, or if you're the one working it yourself, you know exactly where that person is in the timeline. It is important to know when a pre-foreclosure lead comes in, where exactly they are in the timeline, depending on your state that you are working in. So now if you have the systems that work that lead through the process, basically when a lead comes in, How do you interact with that lead? Are you contacting them via phone? Are you knocking on the door? Are you having an in-person meeting? What exactly is happening at each level? Are you sending a mailer to that lead? So these systems and tools and software that we have in place contacts each lead and knows where they are in that progress, and you know what's happening each step of the way, so you do not lose these quality leads that fall through the cracks. So you know exactly what's happening with these leads at each level of the game. So when you have a fantastic system in place, you do not lose these quality leads, and you know what agents are working them, what salespeople are on them, what stage of contact they need to be at, whether they need another phone call, whether they need another email or a mailer sent to them, so you are top of mind, so you can get that lead and close that pre-foreclosure deal. That's why number 2 is why we focus heavily on having the right systems in place with the right tools and software. And we've been in this game for a very long time, and we've helped out a lot of other broker owners, real estate agents, and real estate team leaders put together this system so they know exactly what is happening with this leads and where they are in the timeline. Again, plugging in the pre-foreclosure lead into the system works fantastically, and you're able to follow up with that lead to ensure that you are top of mind. So when it comes time to close a deal, or if they're looking to sell and they're looking to do something with their property, you are there ready to close that deal. So what exactly comes after the systemization? Well, we've got step 1 covered, is the lead. We are focusing on pre-foreclosure leads because they are very lucrative, heavily discounted properties that you can buy at a big bargain. Number 2 is putting that systemization together so you are on top of these leads. You know exactly what's happening at each stage. You know where they are in the timeline. And number 3 is recruiting. Now that you have a good lead flow going, you have a great system, what's going to inevitably happen is you're going to start closing a lot of deals. You're going to be working with a lot of clients. What happens at that stage is number 3 is recruiting. You need to start expanding your business. You need to start hiring and bringing in real estate agents, salespeople, other helpful individuals that will help your business grow. And the reason that you're going to be doing that at stage 3 is because you followed the system to a T and you know that it works over and over. We are helping right now constantly. We are helping right now real estate brokerage owners. We are helping real estate agents, and we are helping agents that are running their small team and looking to expand and be team leaders. This is why recruiting at that level 3 is very important, because now you have something that will work time and time again because you're following the system, which is 1, lead generation, focusing on pre-foreclosure leads, 2, putting the systems and the tools in place so you are following up with these proper leads and you know exactly where they are in your closing process. And once you start closing a lot of deals and putting a lot together, number 3 is inevitable, which is recruiting and growing your business, bringing on agents. Agents want to come where they can work, where they can make some money, and where they can put a lot of deals together. And that's where agents want to go. So that's why recruiting is so much easier when it comes to step 3 in this game plan, because you have a business that's thriving and you will attract other people, because when you're successful, success attracts other success. And now you are growing your team with recruiting, and retaining is not going to be an issue because you have a well-oiled machine that is bringing in leads. You have a system that's staying on top of those leads and watching what's happening. And now you are recruiting and retraining agents at that level as well. Now, the beauty of step 3 in this process, it's not just recruiting agents. It's not just recruiting team members and growing your business. Number 3, also what we do and what we help brokerages do is we help them get investor clients. Now, why is this so important? I would say this is step 4, but this falls in line with step 3 of recruiting. So why are we looking for investor clients? It's simply this. Investor active real estate investor clients want to invest in real estate. That's what they do, and this is how they make their money. So active real estate investor clients always want to deal with off-market properties. Once things hit the MLS, they do not want to even touch these properties because they're open to the public. So active real estate investors look for off-market properties. Now, specifically, the real savvy real estate investors are privy to pre-foreclosures and the foreclosure niche as a whole. So if you niche out in this space of pre-foreclosures and foreclosures, you'll be able to attract investors that want to invest in these properties. And here is the beauty about dealing with these active investors that are buying these types of properties. They are normally fix and flip type investors, and what they do is they fix and flip multiple properties. So just to give you a quick little glimpse of how this would work is normally an investor buys a property and they turn around, they fix and they flip that property, and then they roll into the next property to avoid any tax. So what's the great part about dealing with these types of investors? Well, basically it's this. An investor that's investing in pre-foreclosure properties are either fix and flip investors or BRRRR investors that do long-term holds and acquire a lot of real estate. The great thing about dealing with these fix and flip active real estate investors that are in the pre-foreclosure game is they buy, they fix, and they flip. And then they roll their profits into the next property to not pay very much taxes, like utilizing the 1031 exchange and things like that. So that's why dealing with these active investors is a fantastic way to build your business. Now, think about it this way. If you're dealing with an investor that does fix and flips, normally a fix and flip takes about 3 to 4 months to accomplish. And if you're a real estate agent, you're helping them buy on the front end, which is the pre-foreclosure, and then sell on the back end of that same property that they're fix and flipping. Then they're rolling their money back in and looking for the next property to invest in. So they buy again, and then they fix up again, and then they flip again. So in a 12-month time frame of 1 year, let's say a fix and flip takes 4 months. That's one buy, one sell, one buy, one sell, one buy, one sell. That is 6 commission checks for you helping a real estate investor in this space. And this happens time and time again. Real estate investors are looking to invest in real estate and make money in real estate. So if you become the agent that is able to find these pre-foreclosure properties that make money, they will come to you and want to work with you time and time again. And one client can be 6 commission checks in 1 year, sometimes 8, because a lot of these fix and flippers can turn properties around within 3 months. But let's say worst case scenario, they're doing it in 4. That is equivalent. If they're doing it every 3, that is 2 deals every 3 months. And that equals 8 deals, and that's 8 commission checks that you can be making as a real estate agent, real estate brokerage owner, and team leader. And you can see how that can scale up very fast. If you got one client that's doing 6 to 8 deals a year, you make that 2, 3, 4, 5 clients. You can really ramp this business up very, very quickly, and it is totally doable and possible when you're dealing with a system that brings in pre-foreclosure leads. You have the systems, which is the software, the tools, and everything in place to make it happen. And then on the other end, you are recruiting, retaining agents, and finding real estate investors. This is the system that we do in our business. This is the system we help other real estate brokerage owners, real estate agents, real estate team leaders do in their business. And if you're interested with this fantastic system and want to implement it in your business right now, well, fill out the application right here below, and we are looking for some key individuals, some key partners we want to strategize with and help them explode their business with this fantastic system we put together. So if you're interested in putting together this system and implementing it in your business, we can definitely help you achieve success in this real estate business. So click the link right here, apply for our fantastic program, and we will see you on the other side and put together something that is fantastic for your business to blow up. When you work with us at REI Star, we have the entire program set for you to implement in your business. It is completely turnkey and it works everywhere. You just implement this system and you have the leads coming through, you have the system ready, and you have the recruiting method ready for your business. That's recruiting agents and bringing on real estate investors. Because when you boil it down, it is very simple business to be in. If you have a fantastic lead flow coming in and you have a good system of knowing exactly what's happening with those leads, where they are in your closing process, then you can bring on other individuals to help you close more deals, and you can bring on investors that want to buy these properties that you are closing. This is a system that is timeless. It works everywhere and anywhere, and it can definitely work for you to help with your business right now. Now, the question is what does one real estate close deal mean to you? How much are you making right now on one real estate transaction? How much would you make if you're a real estate investor that's closing on a deal? Well, if you're making commission on these real estate transactions, you know how much these commission checks are worth in your industry. So you want to take a look at what would it do to close a lot more deals in your business right now, and how would that look for you? How would you implement this system in your business?